a short review of French sparkling wine Tissot Mairie. You decide. Tissot Mairie. So this one is, it says brut, some kind of brut, Lapilles, Cremant de Jura. It looks like this is the region of Jura, which is different region than Champagne or some other sparkling wines. That Louis Boileau is different. So I'm not sure how to say Jura or Jura. Basically, it's a French region. Tissot Mairie. The price was, let me see, Tissot Mairie, $17.99. So this is $17.99, which is kind of inexpensive. So what I do is sometimes I stop by and I get something different. I do like Louis Boileau, but it's not cheap really. 25 and some of them like $30. But I just want to try something else. It's okay. There are no restrictions. So let's open this one. Some people open with the wire. I don't like to open with the wire. Maybe it's correct, but I don't care. I just like to remove wire first. I just hold it. I just hold like that. I could use like them, but I don't want. I just do like that. Hold it. But then I see it's holding, so it's okay. If I feel it's going, then I might remove. Anyway, so let's open. Oh, good smoke. Very light color. Tons of bubbles. And this is, let me see, this was 12%, which is common, pretty common. 12%. I'm not sure how to pronounce Tissot Mairie. I guess French. Jura or Jura region. Yeah, this is quite good texture. It doesn't have bad taste, but I would feel I want something drier. It's just my choice. It's really brutish. It's kind of on the sweet side. Many would think it's good, but my choice is always on the drier side. like too much sugar, because I can easily drink the whole bottle by myself if I watch TV or something. Like for the whole evening, it's easy. I can drink easy. So my rating would be, because I did try better brews, my rating would be not like this, not like that, not like this, but like this, kind of going up like this. That's my rating for Marie Tissot Marie. So $18. But honestly, I like this better than $21 American. They have champagne kind of, not champagne, that's sparkling wine for $22. I actually like this better. Anyway, after some time I have Spanish for $13. Inexpensive. Okay, the next one is Conde de Queralt. Conde de Queralt. I might don't pronounce exactly the same, but kind of close. It's a semi-sec cava. Semi-sec cava. So I've seen like brewed, but this one I think $1 more. So I decided to take this one. They had I think three or four even, that Conde de Queralt brand. Now this brand is Spanish. I'm not really happy with saying contains sulfites, but it says produced by Cevisa Torrelavit, Spain. Okay, and then imported by Stamford, Connecticut. But anyway, it's a Spanish one, inexpensive. It has 12% alcohol. So Spanish, kind of like French, 12. But sometimes you can see 13 even, or 12 and a half. But anyway, it says Méthode Traditionnelle. Basically, to me it's like traditional method. But it is semi-sec. It's not brut. So I decided to try this one. I don't know, sometimes I feel like brut is like too sweet and too waterish, kind of. I don't like that waterish feel. So I like dry feel. All that Blanc de Noir, like that kind of. I like that one. The feel, the taste. Okay. Now it's normal foil, wire cork. It's quite nice, kind of latrine, you know. But the price is not expensive. This one actually is cheaper than previous French sparkling wine. That was $17.99 and this is $12.99. So let's try this one. Spanish sometimes sell cheaper things. than French. They kind of give discount. I think in Spain everything is cheaper in general. If you buy food or rent hotel or anything, I think in general it's less. Anyway, let me get, you see, I remove it again the same way. I don't remove with the wire unless it's like I feel it's going. Otherwise I don't care. Normally if you don't shake, it's not supposed to go. If you shake, especially if it's warm and you shake, then it will go. As soon as you remove the wire, you might feel like something might go. But to me, it's not going. Now, it is chilled. I like chilled, so it is chilled. A little foggy. I think it's kind of stupid to have that metal piece wire and then with hands remove. I don't like it. You might cut your fingers. So anyway, I just remove like that. By hand cork. This is my cork. Hand remove. That's it. Like this. Good smoke. Smoke with sparkling wine. Honestly, I should drink much more expensive sparkling wine or champagne, but because of some crooked people in my life, I need to have this one. Cheap stuff. Anyway, bubbles going, very tiny bubbles going, but I don't see a lot of them going, but not too much. I don't know, for some reason I feel like they put duck grapes too. They don't put the skin, but there is a taste of duck grapes. That's just my feel. It's kind of like brut. It says cow semi-sec. It's kind of like brut. It's quite sweet. It's not dry. I would say it's not that, it's not that, it's kind of middle. Okay, so let me tell you something. I've seen statements online. People say the best glasses for wine are the thinnest one. And actually I had I think Remy Martin, those glasses, small ones, very thin ones, and I crashed them, both glasses. One I dropped, I believe, and second one I had subject fallen on that particular glass. So I'm not really a believer in thin glasses. So I got this one today, pretty big. This is made in Italy. It's very big, and the base is kind of grayish, a little grayish, and the edge is gold. And I can tell you, this one is not thin. You see, made in Italy. It's like Italian flag. This is not thin. That's actually, I like it. I believe this can last longer. I actually believe if your glass will fall by accident on the table, it should not break. I think if the glass is fallen on the table and bunch of pieces going to different people, I actually think it's a shitty glass. So I don't really believe in a statement the best glasses are the thinnest one, because suppose you have 2-3 people and somebody is touching and by accident it's going on the table, so you have glass everywhere. I actually believe this you cannot even remove, but it's okay. I actually believe it should be quite thick. And another side of thick glass, the thicker the glass, the longer it takes for your wine to warm up. So if you want your wine stay cool, suppose you chill it to a certain degree, if you want a wine to be cool and you're gonna talk for a long time, you better have thicker glass, otherwise with thin glass it will be warm. I actually in general like to be chilled, like some say, like 8-10%. I really like that one. So I'm actually a believer. I don't need really big glass, but they had bunch of sets. I don't want to buy a set right now, but I found this one Italian. I think it's better than many of those cheap glasses. I was not looking for a cheap price, I was looking for certain quality. But anyway, now I'm making this video in few days, so I buy sparkling wine, then week or 2 weeks, whatever, don't buy, then buy, then again don't buy, but then I put them together as one video, but I don't tape in one video in one day. Anyway, I got today French sparkling wine. I did not try that before. This one. I don't know exactly how to pronounce. De Chanseni, Crémant de Loire, Brut Rosé. So basically, Brut Rosé. This is Rosé Brut, made by France. It says product of France, and it says 12.5% alcohol. So this would be like a normal price, normal alcohol percentage to me, around 12.5%. I did chill it. It looks a little bit foggy. So what else it says? Sparkling rosé wine. I actually like sparkling rosé wine because sometimes I don't like red wine, because sometimes red wine feels like too strong. It's just too much of everything. At the same time, I don't like white wine. Many times people think white wine is table wine. I did drink some like Chardonnay, or but I'm not really big kind of lover of white wine. But I think rosé, it's a good kind of balanced combination, so I'm okay with rosé. I think me personally, I would rather drink rosé than white wine. I don't know, but I do like red wine. But red wine, like I was drinking before, Spanish, that Roja, or Argentina Malbec, or Spanish they have Grenache, or Pinot Noir by Jackson. It's American company, some kind of Jackson. So I did drink Pinot Noir. Actually, is not bad. But sometimes I feel it's just too much. It's just too thick, or too of this red taste. Malbec is not bad actually. I do like actually Malbec Argentina, from Argentina. But anyway, sometimes I like rosé. This is rosé, 12.5%, and this is not expensive. I got this, and I have Spanish, another Spanish. So each one is around $13, $14, $12. There is a store in California. It's called Whole Foods. So this is not a liquor store. Whole Foods, they're selling all kind of food. In general, produce and meat and juice and dry food and drinks and different things. But besides, have kind of section, not super big, but quite big. They have a lot of rosé, either wine or sparkling wine. So they do have champagne too. Anyway, this is again French. De Chanseny, Cremant de Loire, Brut Rosé. So let's see. I might pronounce wrong, because French, many times they don't pronounce certain letters or ends or whatever. This one holding pretty good. See, I removed the wire and it's not going anywhere. So what I like to do normally, I like to take towel like this, because it could be tight. It is quite tight. It says 2205 on the cork. Oh yes, here you go. It was a small smoke. Maybe it's not chilled enough. Anyway, let's see. $13. $13, $14, $15, whatever. I think nice bubbles. A lot of small, nice bubbles. Going fast. Russian to the top. Let's see. Yeah, it's brut, but I would say this one is sweeter than Louis Boileau Rosé Brut. It's not bad, it's not bad, but it's a kind of on the sweeter side. Yeah, I think it is $14 kind of sparkling wine. So I like Louis Boileau better, but it costs more money. That costs 25. This is like 14. But anyway, this is for me not this and not that. Kind of like middle, maybe a little bit up. That's my rating. And the next one I have Spanish one for around the same price. So I'll do that sometime later. Okay, the last one is again inexpensive, around $14. Roger de Anoia. Look like this. Roger de Anoia. Brut. No, this is not Brut. This is Cava. It says Cava. Roger de Anoia Cava. Cava is not rosy. It's not rosé. And alcohol is 11.5. 11.5. So this is a little less than previous French sparkling wine. So Roger de Anoia. It says made in Spain, product of Spain, but the name Roger, I don't think it's really a Spanish name. De Anoia. The name could be Italian. It could be French. I don't know. I'm not expert in names. This product is Spain, but it could be someone else. Maybe Spanish, maybe not. Roger is like Roger Federer. Is like for Switzerland. Spanish people don't even have name Roger. From what I know. But anyway, like that de Anoia, de Angelico, de Amore. So I'm not sure the name origination. But anyway, product of Spain is product of Spain. Because grapes are growing there, they would give the flavor of Spanish grapes, I guess. Spanish land, Spanish sun, conditions, whatever. So, it doesn't matter who is growing, but to me, if it's grown in the region, it would taste like based on the region. So, it's 11.5, like I said. Yeah, it's actually, it says Cava, but it says Brut actually. It is Brut. On the bottom, Brut. Cava Brut. So if it's Cava Brut, I expect it's kind of on the sweeter side, because Cava can be extra dry too. Like that Freixenet, they have like bluish, whatever label, that's extra dry. There are Cava extra dries and there are Cava Bruts. So this is Cava Brut. So I did not see Cava dry for this brand. So that's only one bottle they had. This one was inside of Whole Foods. So I did not get that from the specialized wine store, like a big specialized wine store, but this is from Whole Foods. They have much less, but they had one bottle of this. I got one French, around $14, and another one like this, around $14. So let me see. I have my new glass. The old one is gone. This is so big compared to that one. It's huge. Man, this you can put half a bottle in one glass. So let me open. It holds. I removed the wire. It holds the cork. Yeah, this one has good smoke. So let's see, people. I did not chill good enough. It is chilled, but a little bit. I don't want to wait forever. So this one, small bubbles, not too much, very little. Is it not enough? Well, this is not rosé, so this is more like a white wine. So the colors look like a white wine. Let's try it. The taste is okay. It's brewed, but not super sweet. I would say this is kind of savory brewed. Savory brewed, but for some reason I think not enough gas compared to other ones. I think this is low on gas, low on bubbles. It feels like half of or 1/3 of bubbles. It feels like sparkling wine, but very under gassed. You know, like they put gas to make sparkling. This is like very getting close to the wine, not sparkling wine. But the taste is not very cheap. The taste is okay, but I won't say like it tastes like $25 sparkling wine. So my rating would be the same, not like this, not like that, kind of middle, a little bit up. But I don't like it doesn't have the bubbles. So if it's up, it's just a little up because no bubbles. But the taste is not bad. And I think if that would have more bubbles, more chilled, it might give some kind of other impression. But overall it's okay for the price, but I'm very skeptical. This is one of the lowest for gas sparkling wine I had. Maybe something wrong with the bottle, or the company is using some kind of abnormal processes, which is, this is way less than Freixenet for the bubbles, way less than any other Spanish sparkling wines. This is close to the wine, not sparkling wine. So it's okay for the price, but I would say if you want good one, look at like $25 per bottle or more. That's all I can say. Have a good time. Bye.